See, this shit's set up. What's good, y'all? It's your boy TimelessRoc with TR Mentality, man. And before we get into the live, make sure y'all on y'all own shit, man. You already know the vibes. Yeah, yo, this is crazy. The live is set up more better for this way. It's crazy. Like the way it looked just looks so much like they set it up way different for this. But nah, what's good with y'all, man? As y'all come in, make sure y'all go ahead and hit like on the live, and also go ahead and comment where y'all watching from so that we can get the conversation started. You know, these last couple of lives been lit. You feel me? Y'all been tapped in. Y'all been definitely hitting like. We hit 11 likes on the last live. That was our goal. Like, we've been trying to hit at least 10 likes for the past few lives since I've been back on this platform going crazy with the lives. Like I've been telling y'all, long forms is coming back this next week, July 3rd. The first long form coming back, and we're going to be rolling out, going stupid hard. Like I said, and it ain't really even been a step away if you really think about it. We've been going crazy with the lives, been dropping some community posts. You know, we got shorts on the way. We got so much content on the way, you feel me? So y'all know it really ain't been a step back, but the lives, you know, now I'm back in the game with the lives going stupid, though. What's good with y'all, man? I see somebody came in and hit like. I appreciate you. Yo, Mariah, what's good? But yeah, so y'all see the title, people who chase dreams are rare, you know. And the thing that I really wanted to talk about, I feel like this is a great topic. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing that you see, I'm going back with this orientation, Mariah. What vibe you like better? You like it more, you might get more to the side when it's landscape, full screen, or you like it better like this? I feel like it's better like this when I'm actually going live, but I think the thumbnail come out better too, because they get closer to my face and everything. But I think for the actual live part of it, it's better when it's like full screen. But we're going to see. Y'all let me know. How you feeling this? How you feeling it being like this? I know I used to always do it like this, and then I changed it up. Hold on. They got my meat all in the screen and shit. This shit crazy. I don't even know how I used to set this bitch up. Say, no, my shit's not in the screen. I'm tweaking. But yeah. You know, hold on, let me. Yeah, I peep, but the screen set up valid. All right, bet. So yeah, we're gonna see going forward. We're gonna see if we wanna keep going like this. You know what I'm saying? But I like it higher up like this anyway, because then you can see this. Hold on, let me start. No, never mind. But yeah, I like how you can see the studio plaque, and then you know you got my Ride My Wave plaque and all that. I rock with that. But yeah, so I wanted to get into this, man. People who chase dreams are rare. You know, this is the thing. Like, we talked about how it's so easy to give up on our dreams, and like how we lose confidence, we get discouraged because we not seeing the growth that we really want to see. One thing that I learned, I had to think about this, and I had this conversation with my mans, right? And I had to think about the fact that, bro, how many people do you know? Like, really, think about this. Everybody watching, out of everybody you know in your life, your circle, bro, who actually has a dream that they say, yo, I have this dream I want to accomplish, and they actually saying they want to do it, and they going through with it, and they actually working every single day to make it happen? How many people do y'all know like that? And I'm gonna just answer the question first. The only person I know like that's like, you know, that somebody I talk to every single day is my guy Juan. You know, your music artist, everybody know, Dad from Nine. You know, that's my dog, right? So he is another person on this journey going stupid hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like this, like, but growing up, I don't know anybody that I grew up with personally that said, yo, I got this dream. Just you for real. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mariah, like, you be going crazy, like, you know, that's really, like, that's it. Like, you know, you gotta really think about that. Like, how many people do you know? Growing up, I don't have no friends that was like, yo, I wanna do this. Like, you know, when we as kids, people like, oh, I wanna go to the NBA. So that was like cool. But, you know, maybe it didn't work out for most people. We know, you know. But then after that, it was like, what was your dream? And it was like, okay, I'm doing this. Like, how many people you know that say, yo, I want to start this business, and they actually taking the steps to actually start the business, and you actually see them grinding for years, even without success. You see them actually working. Like, y'all see me, bro. Like, I be on this shit. I've been doing this. Like, I've been doing TR Mentality for almost 2 years now. Yeah, 2 years. Yeah, June 1st. Yeah, 2 years now I've been doing it. So over a 2 years and a month at this point. So it's like, you know, music. I've been making music for 5 years now at this point. So it's like, yo, you know, and a lot of people, like I said, I've grown a lot, and I have fans who really show love, you know, streaming the music, like Came So Far. That was my first album that I dropped in how long? Maybe 3 years? Yeah, it's my first album I dropped since Ride My Wave. That came out in 2020. And it's like, you know, y'all show love. When I dropped that album, like, of course, I was dropping singles, so y'all was tapped in still. But the album, y'all ran that up to over 1,000 streams in less than a month on Spotify alone. YouTube, y'all ran numbers. Audio Mac, it's over 1,000 streams. Yeah, like y'all killing it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is my first album. I ain't do too much. So I didn't go super hard promoting it too much. I just told y'all, this is for y'all, and I did it for y'all. But how many? I don't know anybody that works like in terms of like people I grew up with. This is how rare chasing a dream is. Like people who chase a dream is rare. Like I don't know nobody that I grew up with that was like, yo, I'm doing this, and they actually working. Like you might hit them up, and they not doing the same thing after a year. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing the same thing after 6 months. And it's not a knock on them, but it's just showing you how rare this really is to actually say, yo, I want this. This is my dream. I want to accomplish this, and I'm actually doing it every day. That's super rare, bro. So if you're really doing it, we got to give ourselves a pat on the back. We got to give ourselves grace. We got to, you know what I'm saying? We got to let ourselves know, like, bro, we doing this. Like, we killing it. You know what I'm saying? We killing the game. Like, because a lot of people not doing it. You know? So it's like, how many people give up on a dream? That's a fact, because I definitely do checkups, and I'll be like, damn, why they don't be pushing, or why they don't be putting in that pain? Yeah, like, it's crazy. That's what I'm saying. It's so rare. Like, think about it. In your family, how many people do you know that say, yo, I had this dream, I want to do this, and they actually working towards it every day for years, even without success? Like I said, you doing it is success, but to the outside world, you know, people say, oh, you're not a millionaire. So how many people you know doing something without making a whole lot of money from it for years, 6 months, 3 months? How many people do you know? Family. How many friends do you know? I can't count. You know what I'm saying? So when you doing this and you say, yo, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to work as hard as I possibly have to make this happen, you got to give yourself a pat on the back, because it's super rare. So many people give up on it. So many people don't even try because they feel like it's just impossible. Some people, you know, they just, you know, they don't have that vision. So like when you have that vision and you say, I want to do it, you able to do it. You just got to keep putting that work in. Like so many people would be like, oh man, that's hard, because like when they hear me, like say, I remember I went to a job interview and I actually told somebody I made music. I don't know why, but I told him I made music. We were just having a conversation. And he was like, oh man, that's like hard to do. Like this is like years ago. And he was like, damn, that's like hard to do. It's a lot of competition, right? And I really ain't know how to respond to him. But like after that, it's like, well, nah, bro. Like, yes, there's a lot of people that say they want to be a rapper in this world, right? But how many of them give up every day? How many of them actually good enough to take it? You know what I'm saying? How many people are actually putting work in every day? How many people actually, you know, have the discipline, the dedication, the creativity to make it happen, to actually put the work in every single day? Or they make excuses to why they're not getting things done. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? They like to blame other people. That's one of the biggest culprits of like failure. Like that's one of the biggest reasons for failure. People will see something and they be like, oh, you know, something ain't working for them. So then they like to look at everybody else and say, oh, it's because of this person, or it's because of my background, how I grew up. It's because of, you know, my parents. It's because of school, and it's because of this, and it's because of that. But it's like, bro, at the end of the day, nobody gonna get up and do it for you. You got to put that work in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And yes, it gets frustrating so many times, yo. Like I can't even tell y'all how many times I get frustrated with the journey, and like, yo, I want to see success. I want to see some growth. I want to have a sign like, yo, this is gonna work. Like I'm making progress. I want to have the, you know, I want those feelings. And it's like, I'll be lying to y'all if I said, yes, I'm always like, yes, this is going to work 100%. Yes, I do feel like that in the back of my mind. And obviously that's what keeps me going. But it's like, yo, I'm going to have my days where it's like, I don't feel like doing this. I don't know where this is going to take me. I don't know. Like maybe it's a waste of time. Maybe I should be putting in work to something else that's going to give me the love that I feel like I deserve. You know what I'm saying? It's so many things. Hold on. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? What the fuck? Yo, y'all see that little stain on my screen? What the fuck is that? Oh, it was like a... Oh, I'm tweaking, bro. Like, that shit was like a emoji. It was on the chat. It was in the chat, but it was like a... It was like an emoji, and then like the bottom of your picture, it looked like I had like a little stain on my screen or something. I'm like, what the hell going on right now? Then I scrolled the screen down and I seen it went away. I was like, what the fuck? For real, we all got the same 24 hours. That's a fact. Literally. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything somebody else could do, like, you'll respect somebody grind so much. Like, for me, I put so much work in that anybody that's successful, bro, I can only respect it because it's like, as much work as I put in, you know, yeah. So, yeah, it ain't no stain, but that shit crazy, bro. I'm like, yo, it was an emoji and shit. It, like, scrolled up and shit, so I thought I had a stain. It was like it was in the perfect place for me to think it was a stain. But yeah, like, that's why I put so much work in that. Literally, when I look around and I see somebody successful or they where I want to be, I'm like, bro, I can only applaud it because I'm like, bro, as much work as I put in, if he's successful, he's either putting in as much work as I put in or more. So I can only respect it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we all got different time frames too. Like, I think a lot of the time we be like, yo, nah, I'm supposed to have it there. But then it's like, as time goes on, you be like, damn, if I would have got it then, oh man. Like, of course, and you don't have to be rich to say that. You don't have to be where you want to be to say, damn, I didn't deserve it at that time. A lot of the time we think like, oh, once I'm rich, I'll be able to look back and say, damn, yeah, you're right. It would have been terrible if I got everything I wanted at that time. No, I can look back now, even though I'm nowhere near rich yet. I can look back now and say, yeah, nah, if I did that, that'd have been all bad. You know what I'm saying? But what's good to y'all, man? Everybody coming in the live, man. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit like. You know, we still running it up. I'm trying to get one of these lives over 100 views, man. Make sure y'all hit like. So when y'all hit like, YouTube starts sharing it and letting people know, yo, he dropping some game in this. Let's get more people in here. You know what I'm saying? Also, go ahead and comment where y'all watching from. Run the comments up. Comments also, you know, that's also going to help YouTube say, okay, he getting engagement. Even if it's only a couple people in there, you getting them to talk. You know what I'm saying? So get more people in there. You feel me? But yeah, like, people who chase dreams, they rare, bro. Like, it's like, if you want to, so like when I looked at that whole statistic and I was like, damn, I really don't know nobody that I grew up with, or I don't have family or anything that say, yo, this is what I want to do, and they working actively towards it. That's when they let me know, like, yo, bro, I'm a different breed. And I need to respect myself for that. You know what I'm saying? I can't be sitting here beating myself up all the fucking time. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's not fair to myself because I put in so much work and what I'm doing is so hard. And it's like, it takes a lot of time. It's not meant to be comfortable. It's not meant to be this thing that just works out immediately. How you avoid feeling discouraged. Remember, I talked to y'all a lot about vision. Like, when I got a vision, I want this shit so bad, and I see that it can work. Like, when I look at myself, I'm gonna just be confident with y'all right now. I'm gonna let y'all know how I really feel about myself. When I see myself, I'm like, bro, I'm not a regular dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest. Y'all gonna let me be honest with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna let y'all know my confidence. Like, you know how when you see a dude, if a dude come up, he walking down the street, he's 7 foot. You like, yo, that nigga gotta be in the NBA. If he's not in the NBA, what's going on? Like, what's happening right now? He's 7 foot, he's in the NBA somewhere. Or if he's not in the NBA, he overseas, he's somewhere, he hooping, he making money to hoop. Right? I look at myself and I say, bro, this is a phenomenal looking nigga, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This dude, when I see my face, I'm not meant to be no broke. For one, I'm not meant to be broke. Two, I'm not meant to, if I'm, you know, even if I wasn't an entrepreneur, I'm not meant to be doing nothing that's not a lavish lifestyle. Not in the sense of like, oh, I'm just splurging my money and, you know, whatever. I'm just buying dumb shit, being stupid. I'm meant to be financially well off. You know what I'm saying? I'm meant to be in a position, regardless of what I got to do, other than some weirdo shit. I'm meant to be, like, when I walk into a room, you're not expecting me to be no regular dude. You know what I'm saying? I talk to y'all like doing like this 9-to-5 job I be working. It's security, right? Security, you don't expect me to be no security guard. You see me walk in, you like, this nigga, what the fuck? But hey, man, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do while I'm working on the vision. I'm working on the dream. I'm trying to get to where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember one time I was at that job one time, and they was like, some lady walked by and was like, I hope this ain't your plan. Like, I hope you got another plan. And of course, she might have been trying to be a smart ass, trying to shit on me, whatever. But I looked at it like, yo, she like, bro, like, looking at you, you not, bro, what are you doing? I hope this ain't what you got going. This ain't your plan for life. You know what I'm saying? So that's one. I know I'm not a regular dude. Everybody who know me, everybody who I met a lot of people that was like, bro, you just look like you somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing, bro. I know I can't give up. And another thing, not being discouraged. I talk about this all the time. Like the fact that it's such a low percentage of people that's actually going hard for their dream. Like I said, how many people do you know that actually chase their dreams consistently? They don't quit. The percentage is so low. But since I have this vision, I feel like I owe it to myself, my future family, my kids in the future. I don't have kids yet, but my future kids, every bit of my family coming after me, I owe it to them to put that work in and see it through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, if I have this vision, I can't be the one that have this vision and I'm working towards, and I've been doing this shit for years. I can't give up. As far as your confidence is on the top level, it gotta be, Mariah. You know, it gotta be. And I'm not gonna lie. Of course, I have moments where, yeah, I'm not feeling myself all the way. I had a moment earlier this year in January where I really wasn't feeling myself. And looking back afterwards, I was like, damn, bro, I was really like not in a good position, good place mentally when it comes to my confidence and just probably a lot of things that was going on in my life at that time. You know, I'll be lying if I say I'm always 1000% confident, but this is my natural state. So I guess I do go through my slumps, but I'm always going to bounce back to this point because this is who I am. You know what I'm saying? I would have told her straight up, I hope it's not your plan to keep worrying about me. Yo, that's a perfect response, yo. That's why I said, like, yo, like, it was crazy, though. Like, it caught me off guard, for real. Like, yo, I can tell your comebacks is crazy. Real shit, though. That's facts. That's a fact, though. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, because that's true. Yeah, I mean, what you worried about it for? But, yeah, like, that's just another thing. Like, you know, and also, I always say, I'm big on telling people, yo, if you had this dream, you got this thing inside you that's saying, bro, I need to do this. This is what I need to be doing with my life. And I know I see more for my life. I see abundance for my life, financially, mentally, you know, when it comes to family, giving my family a better life, all these things. I want you to do that, right? So that will never leave me. So even if I was to say, I always say this, even if I was to say, I'm done with this, yo, I'm going to try something else. I will never be the type, I will always be the parent to my kids and everybody around me, period. I'm going to say, bro, you got that dream? You know what I'm saying? Do that. But for my kids, I can't be the one telling my kids, yo, do that. And I can look in the mirror and say, bro, but you quit though. I can't do that. And even if, like, it might not be a quit because, like I said, even if I switch something else, I still want to do something that's going to bring so much. But I got so much content. They see I wanted to do this and they know I was passionate about this. They know I had this fire burning under me. I got it because, you know, it's a present tense. I got this fire burning under me. I can't quit. I can't stop. I want to show my kids this and be like, look, this was the journey. It took this long to get here, y'all. And it was a struggle. So this life y'all living, look at this. This was me. I was broke as shit here. I was homeless right here, probably. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, on TR Mentality, I'll tell you, I was never homeless since I started TR Mentality. But I wasn't in the best situation when I started, for sure. I feel you, and it's great that you definitely make your goals a reality. Got to, Mariah. And life definitely becomes more meaningful when you have that tunnel vision. That's a fact. Talk your shit, though, bro. Confidence is a must when chasing your dream. That's a fact, July. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got, oh, wait, damn. Oh, hold up. What the fuck, bro? My fault, my guy. Hold on, let's see. Can I unhide it? I tried to like let his message pop up. That's some bullshit. It's not for the faint of heart at all. That's what I'm saying. You got to be dedicated to this, and you got to be like, look, I see this vision. Like Mariah, I always tell y'all, like, you know, this for both of y'all, like, you know, when you got this vision and you're not where you want to be, the thing that's going to keep you burning is the fact that you know you got that vision. Like, people not going to support you. People going to look at it like, bro, you got 3 viewers in your live and you chatting in here like you got 100,000. Like, you know what I'm saying? People going to look at that and be like, whatever. You know, people going to say, yo, you've been doing content for this long, but you still working a job. You know, people going to say, bro, you've been doing it long and you ain't rich yet. Why you still doing it? And even aside of everybody, you know, we just gonna feel like we gonna have these times where we feel like, yo, damn, bro. Like, I talked about this recently. And if y'all watch this whole White Men Can't Jump movie with Jack Harlow and them, right? It's on like Peacock or something. what's it called? His girl, Jack Harlow girl in the movie was like, because he wanted to keep hooping, but he like tore both of his ACLs, so he couldn't really hoop. But he was trying to figure out how he could get it fixed so that he could still hoop. And she was like, "Bro, you love basketball, but when you gonna start doing something that love you back?" And like in moments like this, like yes, you're gonna have moments in this journey that's gonna feel like, damn, bro, I love this. I love making content. I love talking to people. I love helping people. I love doing this. I love talking to the camera, doing whatever it is that you do. You're gonna have times where it's like, I've been doing it this long, bro, and I love it, but do it love me back? It's just like a relationship. Like if you with a dude or a woman, right? How long you gonna keep loving that person? They don't love you back. You know what I'm saying? How long? How long you gonna chase that person? They ain't showing you no love back. Not too long, I would hope. Of course, when it comes to the dream, like I don't never want you to give up. But you know, that was a very similar example. It's a little different, but it's the same. Yeah, people like to talk shit until you show them you really on that tip. That's a fact. There was mad gems in that movie for real. Yeah, like that was that was one of the biggest takeaways I had, because that was a moment I was really feeling like, God damn it, I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro. I might be at the end of my line with this. That motherfucking water refreshing in the motherfucker, man. But yeah, real rap though, it's just like, this shit ain't gonna come easy, man. And not everybody gonna be made for this. But the people who are, don't ever stop. Don't ever give up. Because like I said, man, it's such a small percentage, man. People who chase their dreams are rare. You know what I'm saying? Like it's such a small percentage. So many people unhappy because they doing something they hate every day. You know, I always say, man, look, I just had a situation where I had to go off on somebody and I ain't like it. Cause you know, that was out of character for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of dude. And this is another live topic. I don't want to spoil it right now, but it's another live topic I got coming real soon where, you know, where I come from, it's good, it's cool, it's looked at as, it's validated. It's cool to be this guy that's so tough and like don't take shit and like they ready to pop off on anybody. It's cool to be that. I learned, bro, that's not some shit I'm willing to be trying to do all the time. I'd rather get away from you, but if I gotta deal with you, bro, I'ma always do shit. I'ma move with respect. Unless you cross a certain line. And even then, like I said, so yesterday, not yesterday, but recently I had to pop off on somebody. I still did it in a respectful way, but it was out of my character, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like the shit, but it happened. But, you know, it takes a minute for real. The fact that you got your own t-shirts and own brand, you're already different for real. And I appreciate that, July. Real rap. Like, that mean a lot. Like, and I stepped away from it for a minute. Like, and I almost stepped away from it completely when it comes to the brand, own your own shit, and like having the shirts. But this is definitely something I feel like definitely is going to be worn by so many people. And it's going to be, this message is going to be, you know, people's missions. It's going to be a lot of people's statement. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be something that represents so many people. Like, I was talking to y'all the most, like, about how this was a conversation starter. And I manifested it. Because I was telling y'all, this on your own shit shirt, like when I walk around outside, I feel like that guy. Like, you know, I feel like a dude that's on a whole different level. Like when people see you wearing this shirt, they like, okay, he got a different mindset. He not just one of them. He not one of them. He not one of them regular dudes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I manifested it because I was telling y'all that. And at the time, nobody ever stopped me and talked to me about it. But one day I was walking outside. Somebody was like, bro, I love your shirt, bro. And then we just had a whole conversation about it. You know what I'm saying? It was another black dude, you know what I'm saying? So we had a conversation, you know, two black dudes. We out here, you know, ownership is key. Ownership is key for anybody. But y'all know, everybody out there, you know, that's black, y'all know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the odds we stacked against, the odds stacked against us and shit like that. So, you know, we gotta move different. You know, and that was crazy. I really manifested that. That was crazy. But yeah, we definitely locked back in with the own your own shit brand. And, you know, I definitely know how powerful it is. And I want to make sure I just keep pushing this for y'all. And we're going to make sure that I roll it out. When I roll it out the next time where they for sale and everything and people can grab them, you know, definitely take on your own shit to the top. That's a fact, Mariah. Yeah, so like once I drop them again, I roll them out, we going to take this shit all the way. And we going to have so many different products with it. Y'all know I got the OYOS logo. I got the OYOS Instagram. You know, I got so many of these things, you know. So we're going to roll it out the right way. And it's going to definitely make a difference in the world, for real. Now your mindset is different, for real. That's why I really rock with you. Not too many people in real life have our type of mindset. That's a fact. Yeah, and that's what this whole live was about. Like, it's really true. And this is for y'all. Like, y'all that, like, y'all had these moments where we all get in these moments where we in our phone. You know what I'm saying? But understanding, like, what you just said, not too many people in this world got our mindset. Not too many people in this world going to be, you know, they willing to stand by whatever they believe in. You know what I'm saying? And they willing to go all the way with it and not ever change up, no matter how people look at you, no matter what somebody say to you, like what they tell you can't do. You willing to keep going. You got to look at that and be like, bro, that's a power in itself. And I can take this shit as far as I want to take it, because the fact that these people telling me like I can't do it and, you know, they looking at me crazy, that just let me know even more that I can do it. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, we got to use that as more fuel. So when we have these moments, man, we going to have them. You know, it's normal. Like, that's why I say we going to have those moments. We going to wake up some days and we ain't going to feel like it. We going to wake up some days, like, and be like, bro, I don't feel like talking to nobody. I don't feel like making no content. I don't feel like making no ideas. I don't feel like doing none of that. And it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I learned not to beat myself up so much. I remember when I first started making music and I wasn't making content yet. I started making music and I remember I was telling my pops, I was like, damn, I wish I had a mentor. I was just going through the motions, trying to figure this shit out. I was like, damn, I wish I had a mentor, because I remember I was working. And I was like, some days where I didn't feel like working, I was burnt out or whatever. I remember I was like, but I don't feel like I can. I don't feel like I should stop or take a day to just sit back and just, you know, reset. And I was like, I wish I had a mentor to let me know, like, bro, when you had those moments, take that step back, chill. Take that day, take those couple of hours, go outside, you know what I'm saying? Chill for a minute. It's okay. You good. You know what I'm saying? So let me know that. I didn't have nobody to tell me that, but I learned through just the journey that it's okay. And for any of y'all that's going through it and y'all feel the same way I felt at the time, you know, it's okay to say, yo, I'm gonna step back. Like, I remember when I met my girl, right? She used to always want me to travel. She would not want me to travel, but like she wanted to travel with me, like, right? So she loved traveling. So she would try to put together trips. And I remember I would be like, nah, I'm not doing it. I gotta work. I gotta get this. I gotta do that. And I would be like, you know, I just would turn down every trip. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. I gotta work. I can't take trips. I don't deserve a vacation. That's how I felt. And then through time, it was like, you know what? Just over time, getting burnt out. I'm like, bro, let's go on a trip. Let's do it. We went on a trip, and I'm happy that I'm happy we did. And I'll be thanking her for it now, because now we go on trips regularly. And it's like, you know, I'll be like, man, thank you, because literally I wouldn't have experienced a lot of things that I've experienced to this point had I had kept that mindset of like, no, I can't go nowhere. I got to stay right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, in life, yo, we gonna work and we gonna put a lot of time into what it is that we want to accomplish, but we still living life. We still got to experience things. I'm not leaving nothing on the table. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, look, bro, you know, I'm not gonna look back and be like, damn, I should have went on that trip. Nah, you know. So as we going through life, we getting older and everything, man. Take those trips, take those days, take those hours to chill sometimes. Step back, even if it's not chill. Just don't go stupid hard all the time, punching yourself in the face, punching yourself up against a wall. Facts. When you're not working towards your dreams or playing every minute, you feel guilty about it, and when you really shouldn't. That's a fact. July, that's real shit. You deserve a great vacation. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Real shit, you can always be locked in, but take a tab back. Yeah, tad step back. Real shit, you have to. Or else you're not going to be good for nobody long term. You're not going to be good for yourself. You're not going to be good for nobody around you. You know, and I still have problems with somebody be having a conversation with me, somebody talk to me, and I blink out because I'm thinking about other things that I'm focused on so heavily, just things that's going on in life. Me thinking about how I'm about to make this happen, what videos I'm about to do that's going to change everything for me, you know? So many things, you know? And I had that moment where I literally started looking at myself different. I'm like, damn, bro, am I really not him? Because I'm like, bro, you know, like I said, comparison is the killer of all joy. Like, it's so facts. Like, literally, like if you know, you'll look around, you'll see something work out for somebody else, right? On the outside looking in, okay? And you like, damn, it worked out for him. What did he do, bro? Is he better than me? Is he smarter than me? How did he do that? Or she, whoever it is, like, how did they do that? You know? And I've been doing this so long. Am I like stupid a little bit? Like, what's up? Am I not talented? You know what I'm saying? These real emotions, you know what I'm saying? It's tough. It's a part of the journey though. And like I told you, I saw a post that said, look, man, at some point, we not gonna care how long it took. It could have took 30 years. And within those 30 years, we were sitting there like, fuck, bro, it's been 29 years, man. What am I doing? And on the 30th year, it works. You know what I'm saying? But we not gonna give a fuck that it took 30 years. We not. We just happy we stuck to it. And it worked. So stop beating ourselves up about, you know, time frames, how long, you know. Everybody that know Russ, man, he be like, fuck, or what do you say, trust the what, fuck the win, or something like that. Fuck the win, trust the what, something like that, he said. It took Mr. Beast 6 years to pop off on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And now you see what he said. Like, I just saw a clip of Mr. Beast, and he was like, man, he said, man, I can make a new channel tomorrow, not using my face, not using my voice, and I can have it at 10 million subscribers in 6 months. It was either 10 million or 20 million, something like that. He said he could have it at that many million subscribers in 6 months. All knowledge. But it took him 6 years to pop. You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know, like I said, with TR Mentality, I've been doing TR Mentality for 2 years. But YouTube overall, and I switched a lot of times throughout it, but YouTube overall, when I posted my first YouTube video where I was like, you know, this is what I want to do, 10 years ago. I was 15 years old. And when I really locked in, was probably like 9 years ago, 8-9 years ago, where I was like, yo, I really want to do this, like heavy, you know? But yeah, my first video where I was like, yo, I'm gonna be a YouTuber was 10 years ago, 2013. Alejandro, what's good, my guy? It took me 1.5 years to start making money on YouTube. I used to eat Taco Bell, now I eat Chipotle. Yo, Alejandro always coming in here with something crazy to say, man. Now, I appreciate y'all hitting like on the live, you feel me? I know I went live a little earlier today, you know what I'm saying, because I got some other things to do, but I had to knock it out. True story, though. I feel you, bro. Like, nah, but that's a fact. It takes so long, bro. Like, real shit. Like, what's it called? Like, monetization, like with TR Mentality. I was on here, and it took me so long to get monetized, bro. Like, cause I remember I started off and I was posting long form. Then shorts started really rolling out. And it was like, damn, it's a big opportunity. So I started locking in on shorts, getting a lot of subscribers, getting a lot of views. But I wasn't posting as many long forms. So I was, you know, back at that time, they didn't have the shorts. The shorts wasn't able to get you any eligibility towards monetization. So it was all about long form watch hours. You had to get 4,000 of those. I didn't have that many because I wasn't posting that many long form. And even when I did, it wasn't getting that many views. So after like probably in October or November, something like that, I was like, yo, I gotta lock in on long form. I started posting long form every single day, all the way up until I got monetized like I think that either the end of November or like early December, maybe even the end of December. So it probably took me like almost 2 years. Like a year, yeah, probably around a year and a half, like you said, yeah, probably something similar to like that. Like it took long, and I remember it definitely started. It started rolling backwards on me because it's 4,000 watch hours, but within a 12-month like time frame. You know what I'm saying? Like so, once you get out of that 12th month, it starts to roll back every video that came before that. You know what I'm saying? Like they now get out of that. They those watch hours they get out of the excluded from the eligibility. So yeah, that was crazy. That was terrible. Facts, I got monetized in a year and a half, but it took me over 10 years to learn how to make good videos. To be honest, never compare yourself to no one that could have more experience. Yeah, they could have more experience. That's a fact. Literally. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have more experience. And man, it come down to, some people just got it at certain points. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you never know. Like we said, we talk about it being your timing. It's going God. Everything is on God's timing, right? I believe that. So you never know what somebody was going through. They could have started YouTube and it popped off in a year. Like they could have hit 1 million subscribers in a year, right? They first year doing it. But you never know the situation they was in, and it just that was their moment. It had to happen now. You know what I'm saying? We never know. Yeah, on YouTube you need at least one long form video to pop up to meet the eligibility. Yeah, and for me, that never happened. Like I had one long form. It was a Dame Dash long form video that actually did numbers. It still didn't give me the watch hours I needed. I think it probably gave me a couple hundred watch hours actually. But for me, I didn't get that one video that just popped. For me, it was like just through constant grind, like literally. So as it started rolling backwards on me, that was discouraging as hell. I know Mariah asked me earlier, like, what's a moment I ever been discouraged? Like, that was a moment. I'm like, fuck, how am I do this? It's rolling backwards on me. Like, I didn't know what to do, bro. That shit was terrible. I was getting frustrated, but I started locking in, posting long form every day. And over time, some of them started getting more views. Like I said, it didn't just come off one video. Like, I didn't just get one video that got over 100K, 200K, 300K views to get me all the watch hours. But over time, I started getting videos starting to get over 1,000 consistently, 1,000 views. And then over time, the watch hours just got knocked out. And I was thankful as hell for that, I feel you. A series of videos. Yeah, like for me, and it's crazy because I always say it's like that for me, man. Like it's always consistency. It's always grind. It's always work rather than just a jump, which you always hear people who are very successful say, like, you don't want to be that guy that just goes viral because you don't have that platform to stand on. Like, remember I talked about this in one of the lives. I think it was the last live. As you grow, it's a series of moments. Like you said, it's a series of videos. Like it's a series of moments like that just build you up. And each time you get a platform to stand on, right? So say you do fall, you still had this platform here. You fall again. No, you still had this platform. But if you just go from here in one pop, now you up here, but you ain't have all these platforms built, right? So when that floor falls through, it just ain't working. You right to the bottom. So yeah, So that's why with that in mind, I always was like, man, for me having this steady growth and just over time, I always felt like I'm destined for more than just, you know what I'm saying? What's the first step you took to feel confident to get in front of the camera and start recording content? It's crazy, Mariah. Like, I wish I had something like super motivational or inspirational to say, but I've always been really good on camera. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, like, because I got videos of me doing, like, I remember my sister I remember back in the day, it was this thing called Influencer or something like that, right? Some of y'all might know about it. But you could like go in there and then they would like choose you randomly to send you a free product. Now, they would send you this free product and now you would just make a video or you would post it on Instagram or whatever, basically doing a review, right? So you get free stuff and you do a review. So it was cool. She didn't really like doing the camera stuff. So she was like, yo, can you do this for me? So I was like, I bet, let me do it. Like, I didn't care. And then like, you know, it was some teeth whitening strips or whatever. I was like, shit, that's cool as shit. Like you did that. Like, all right, let me do it. I'll do the video. Fuck it. And then like I remember posting like I did the cinnamon challenge on YouTube. I showed y'all that on Twitch, I think. I back in like what was that, 2012, something, 2011? I don't know. I remember I got an Xbox 360. I did an unboxing. This one I'm like what, 13, 14 years old or something like that. I got like the black Xbox Slim or something like that, whatever it was. So I was like, shit, I gotta do an unboxing. Like, I remember I used to vlog. Like, I don't know, it was crazy. Like, I just naturally just always was really good on camera. Like, I'm gonna tell you this. I do remember, you know, when I remember when I was so excited to do videos, right? When I did start to make, when I went, it was time to film my first gaming video, right? I was doing like 2K videos back in like 2012, 2013, right? Try 2013. I think it was my freshman. Yeah, it was, no, 2012, 20. It might have been 2013. I think it was my sophomore year of high school. I'm sitting there and I was like, oh shit, it's time to do it now. I was nervous because I didn't know what to say, but I wasn't on camera though. It was just like a voiceover. But yeah, I was nervous first time. But I think it was just over time for me. Like I was nervous. I didn't know what to say. But that wasn't really like me being scared or not confident. It was more of I didn't know what to say. And over time, I got better at it. You know what I'm saying? Success comes down to God's timing, in my opinion. Sleeper hits confirm that for me. For example, Extentacion, Look at Me was released in 2015, but popped in 2017 with Lola Brooks' new song released in yeah, same with Lola Brooks' song. Yeah. And then yeah, but it popped this year. And then you see even like Lizzo, Truth Hurts. They talk about how that came out like 2 years before it popped. You know? It's so many things, man. It's crazy. Like, and even LMA Booed Up, they said came out like 2 years before it popped. You know, it's crazy. Like you said, yeah, it's God's timing, man. It's God's timing, literally. You know, whenever it's meant to happen, that's when it's gonna happen. And like I said, you learn so much along the journey. Like I said, when I first started making YouTube videos, I'm what, 15 years old? 16? Like, it was like, okay, if I would have popped in that time, I would have blew all my money. I'd have been trying to look cool for the girls. I would have been doing some crazy shit, bro. I'd have probably fucked around, had a kid by the wrong person. I don't even have a kid yet. You know, I'm 25. But, you know, at the time, I'd have fucked around, probably had a kid as a teenager. Who knows? Like, this is just me saying, I don't know. But I'm just saying, based on, you know, I was a kid. I don't know how to, you know, and it could have been different. I do believe I was like always like a more mature kid, but I was still a kid, bottom line. You know, and men, we tend to do a lot of things for girls, women. Who knows what I'd have did? Who knows how I'd have turned out? You know what I'm saying? I only know who I am now and what happened because of everything in my whole journey. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what would have happened if that would have been the case. But all I could do is be grateful that I'm still passionate about this and I'm still going, you know? And it's gonna work out when it's supposed to. I just gotta keep putting that work in. The process is what makes you. Gold and diamonds have to be taken from the roughest conditions in order to shine. I believe that applies to everyone in life. Yes. Yes, you have to be patient. Exactly, you do. Like you remember that post that everybody was posting where it's like the guy was like it was two people, they was mining for diamonds and shit, right? And they was like they was using the tool, I don't know the name of the tool, but they was like, you know, they digging for the diamonds. The one dude, he was going for his. Dude back here finally got one diamond. Just one. Then this other dude, he like, man, fuck. We've been doing this shit just as long. We both been doing this shit for a long time. He finally got it. He got a diamond. Fuck it, I'm done. He gave up. Then they showed the actual image. He literally was this close from the entire. He had an entire fucking wall of diamonds. That dude had one, and he comparing his, you know, he like, fuck, he got one. I'm done. Like, what? I've been doing this just as long, maybe longer than him. He got his diamond already, not knowing that he had a wall full of mountains, full of diamonds. Once you start doing things and buying things for other people, it's a rabbit hole that a lot of people get stuck in. That's a fact, you know? You got to be you, man. You got to be yourself. But as a kid, like I said, man, I was a kid. So, like, if that would have happened, and that's when I wanted it. I remember being 16 years old saying, bro, if I'm not rich, if I'm not successful, if I'm not where I want to be by 18, I'm done. Now, I remember saying that at 16. Imagine if I got rich at 16. Y'all probably wouldn't know me today. Y'all probably wouldn't see me today. Who knows? Y'all could have. Who knows? But I'm just saying. I can't be hung up on it. But that's when I wanted it, and it didn't work out at the time. But imagine it did. Like I said, I could have fucked around, had a kid by the wrong person, man. I could have been broke, blew all my money. I went through a lot of hard things around those times. Who knows? You know? And I never know. All I can do is say, look, bro, I'm here today. I'm still loving this. Let's keep grinding. That's all I can do. Feel me? Nah, this been a fire live though, y'all. Fucking with it, man. But nah, man, I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop up off here, man. I gotta go ahead and hook up some dinner and all that. Your boy gotta get busy. But shit, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate everybody that locked in, tapped into the live. Y'all left a like on the live. Y'all been asking great questions, adding some great value. Alejandro, July, Mariah, I appreciate all y'all that pulled up to the live. Shit, y'all. I'm up out of here, man. You already know the vibes. Make sure y'all own y'all own shit at all times. Keep grinding, keep putting that work in. Y'all know we all gonna rise to the top as long as we keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? Real talk can only focus on the present moment. That's a fact, Mariah. Take care, bro. You too, Alejandro. I appreciate you, bro. I'm up out of here, y'all. Peace.